see that if we all alone or not, if there is another life outside the earth, beyond our blue sky, this question keeps haunting us, and it forced many generations of scientists keep studying, working, launch rockets, invent doors to search and to find the evidence of life out there, outside of the earth. So, for 400 of years passed by, but there are no answer. However, there is some evidence, some hope for us that there's some places we can find the evidence of life, find signs of life. One of them, the brightest candidates for life is our closest neighbor, the Mars. So today in my presentation, because of the limited time, I just want to share with you something, yeah, just small thing, not a full answer for what the scientists think about the life on Mars. To begin with, I explained that if we want to search for life, the essential thing we are supposed to believe is that the evidence, the three essential things for life to exist. So I want to go through the factors of life, then the chance for life on Mars, and then the conclusion. Here I start. Look at our body now. We all made up just something like 40 elements. 40 elements. Yeah, you see that? But actually, 96% of us are just 4 of them. First one is it. Sorry, it's just, but 96% of our body is just made up of the chemicals. They are carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, and nitrogen. So the first thing we need is a set of chemicals, the right set of chemicals. Then actually, the life here is just a reaction between the chemicals. So, if you want the chemicals to react, you want the process to happen, you need some power. And now on the Earth, here, most creatures use the power of the sun. The last thing, the decisive factors that can decide there's a life or not. This is a solvent, a medium. That's the places where the life can place itself out, can have environments for life to process, to spread out. And here on the Earth is water, as you see. So you can see that on other planets, set of chemicals all over the sun, they're only 6. But the only thing that just exists on the Earth is the solvent here is water. So to search for life, we have to find water. Now I will explain why scientists think that there is water on the Mars based on what we have here on the Earth. So I want to take you to a place. You can see some picture here. Can you see it? Okay. Okay, just look. So you know what's it? So do you know what's it? Can you see two people here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so how high is it?
They got the jump off.
It's called skeletons. It's called scabblands. It is in a remote area of the northwestern in U.S. and it's made in the at the end of the last ice age. You can see here they are 400 feet high to 20 miles long and 5 miles across the canyon. As you see, it's a bird. This is the biggest dried forms that the world has ever known, and is in one of the most spectacular places to come here on the earth. This is a total view. You can see that. What you see here? Is it the horseshoe shape? The horseshoe shape like that. Okay. So, but what the mouse do with that scabland? Is there another scabland on the mouse? Can you guess? I had to say that yes, it does. This is a picture of the scablands from space. Horseshoe shape. And another thing, I know that you're wondering how can this particular valleys or dried forms formed. It happened at the end of the last ice age. There is a tremendous large amount of water at the same time in just 48 hours to a week. Flow, and then it's cut out all of the survey here and left the canyon. If you put all the water on the rivers on the world together at the same time, flowing at the same time, this flood water here is 10 times larger than that. So you can see how powerful it is. How about the Mars? This is a picture of the canyon on the surface of Mars. It's even much longer and larger than ours. This is a real picture from the canyon from Mars. And how can a scientist should be sure that, how can a scientist assure about that canyon is the exactly the same, exactly the same 2 hours. This is a picture of the canyon, and this is on the Mars, from the Mars. How about us? Ours, this is from the Earth. You can see just the same shape. They even have the same features. The feature here and here, the same feature. Another sign. You can see that. It's almost the same. This is a picture of the scablands from the Spain, and this is on Mars. You can see that the horseshoe shape is just the same, and you can see the upstream is like that. This means that the water flowing here and then falling down here. They also have the same here. The roots cut out here and falling down the water falling down. So what does it mean? What does it mean if we find another skeletons on the surface of Mars? It means that at some point in the past, there was also the same amount of water flow out and form this one. But is it enough if we just have water in a very short time? Now I have to say that no. Water has to stable water, has to be stable water, it has to stand to let the life form and exist. That's the problem. With this skeleton, it just takes 48 hours to a week. So how can the life form? It just means that there's water, there's no life. But scientists found another thing I want to show now. Please go with me to another places. Another place is the biggest salt works of the world. It's on the map.
Not make you It's tired.
And what do people do here? They just pump into the water, and then the water can vaporize and leave the salt. In some lagoons, another thing happened. What you see here, we call it gypsum. How can it happen? In some lagoons, if the water have the exactly right concentration, they can make these beautiful crystals, gypsum. And the problem is that the only way, the chemical formula of gypsum is we need calcium sulfate, high current. Yeah. What does it mean here? Yeah, what does it mean here? This means that we need calcium sulfate and then water. We need water. In the presence of water for a very long time, can we have gypsum? The interesting thing is, in November of 2004, one robot named Opportunity had found gypsum on Mars. This is gypsum on Mars. It's exactly the same thing we found on the Earth. This means that they need water to form it. This is the surface of Mars. They are covered with gypsum and sand dunes. What it infers? It means that there was the presence of water for a very, very long time on the surface of Mars that can form gypsum. So that's all I want to share with you today. That means there's two things that make our scientists think that there can be life on Mars, maybe in the past or in present. There's many things else, but because of the limited time, I just have time to mention them. So thank you for listening.